What influence did you have to wanting to be a police officer?
It's kind of a tender subject there, but to make it short, I was adopted, and it was actually a police officer that helped me. You know, when I was removed from my mother, a police officer took me, he got me dressed and got me ready and everything, and I thought that was pretty nice that he took the time to do all that. That was outside of his scope of duties, and he pretty much took me with him. I hung out with him for a while before I went into foster care. It was pretty cool.
Briefly tell me about your experience with the Daytona Police Department. What's it been like?
So far, it's been nothing but good. I mean, as opposed to getting shot, everything's been great. So,
Yeah, there is that one part.
yeah, but that's not their fault. So,
But the fact that you tend to humor that point now in your life, I guess it's become an adjustment for you. And if you can tell me, do you remember that incident?
yeah, I definitely remember. I mean, it's not my first time getting shot, so.
I was actually going to ask about that. Did that happen during your time in the Corps?
Yeah, and as an armed security guard, got shot both times, so.
So how many times have you been shot?
3 times now.
3?
Yeah, so.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
So it wasn't like traumatizing or anything,
But
Which one was the worst?
definitely this one.
Really?
I was going to ask you that. The different type of weapon, probably. Maybe.
Yeah, AK-47.
I was about to say, yeah, there was
You
a high
expect
power.
that overseas, but not in, Daytona Beach.
Can you tell me a little bit, if you can, what happened that night?
I was working a call, and then I got dispatched to another call with a man with a weapon. And as I approached him, tried to make contact, the incident began. He shot at me. I called around, and then that was about the gist of it. He just did it. There was no warning.
So basically, all you saw was a muzzle flash.
Yeah, he was too far for me to really engage, but I saw him with the weapon as it fired because the flash gives off light.
When the round hit you, was that where, on your shoulder?
Bicep, right here. Then it came out the back on the tricep.
You returned fire at that time?
Yeah, I tried to re-engage with that arm, but the nerve was severed. Bone was shattered, but even that, the bone healed, but it severed my nerve. And I never had a nerve injury before. So I didn't have use of my right hand for like 7 8 months. I used to bodybuild competitively, and I definitely can't do that now. If my arm wasn't as big as it was at the time, they would have had to amputate it.
How do you feel about the shooter?
I don't have any animosity towards him, he's a bad guy doing bad stuff. Hopefully this time he stays in jail. Nothing went through me so fast I didn't feel anything. I just felt my arm pull back and no pain or nothing. And I looked at it and I was like, yeah, that's pretty messed up.
What would you like people to know, Officer Hurd, back on duty?
I'm here. I'm going anywhere.